in the packing box. There is soft bag, optical power meter, USB cable, SC adapter, CD with software, user manual. Press power button to power on. Short press power button to turn on or turn off auto function. Long press power button to power off. Press backlight button to change backlight brightness. There are 4 levels. Long press set button to enter setting interface. Press up or down button to select the detailed setting. Select the second beep, for example. Press end button to enter editing status. Press up button to select on or off. We select on. Press escape button to save the setting. Press escape button again to the power meter interface. This is optical light source, optical power meter, reference patch cord on the test, SC adapter. For optical light source, press wavelength button to select the wavelength, 1310 nanometer for example. For optical power meter, press wavelength button to select the same wavelength, 1310 nanometer. Connect the reference patch cord with optical light source and the optical power meter. Press reference button to set relative power into 0 dB. Take out SC connector from optical power meter and connect with patch cord on the test. The insertion loss of this connector is 0.19 dB. Long press load button to save the testing data. Short press load button to view the saved data. Here are reference patch cord. There are 2 pieces of reference patch cord. Patch cord on the test, SC adapters. Set optical light source and optical power meter into 1310 nanometer. Connect reference patch cord with optical light source. And optical power meter. Press reference button to set relative power into 0 dB. Disconnect this connector and connect with patch cord on test. The total insertion loss of patch cord on the test is 0.32 dB. Long press load button to save the testing data. Short press load button to view the saved data. This is optical power meter, ONU, FTTH drop cable. OLT at the central office is transmitting optical signal. Insert FTTH drop cable into OPM port. Press wavelength button to select wavelength 1490 nanometer because the downstream of OLT is 1490 nanometer. The receiving power is about minus 13 dBm. The sensitivity of our NU is minus 27 dBm. The receiving power of minus 13 dBm is much higher than the sensitivity of our NU, minus 27 dBm. So it's okay for ONU working. Long press Save button to save the testing wavelengths, reference value, absolute power, linear power, and relative power. Short press Load button to view the storage data. Short press Up or Down button to view the detailed data. Press Enter button to ask whether to delete the data. If we do not want to delete the data, press Escape button. If we want to delete the data, press End button to confirm the deletion. This is zip file in CD. Open it. Unzip it to the desktop. Close it. This is the unzip file. Open it. Select English. There are two softwares, client software and driver software. Open driver software. Select the suitable software for your computer. My computer system is Windows 10. Open zip. Open exe file. Click Install to install the software. The installation is completed. Close it. Power on the optical power meter and connect optical power meter with the computer via the USB cable. This is my computer. Right click and click Properties. Click Device Manager. Find port COM and LPT, and we can see COM3. Close it. Close it. Open client software. Open LCD, OPM, APP, exe file. Select language English. For COM port, select COM3. Click Open. Click Refresh. We can delete all the data. Also, we can export the data. Click Export the data. Fill in file name, OPM, for example. Open OPM file. We can see serial number, wavelengths, linear power, absolute power, reference value, and relative power. Close the file. Close it. Close it. For the software, click Close and close it. Press Reference button first and then Load button to enter calibration mode. Press Wavelength button to select wavelengths. Select 1310 nanometer, for example. Press up button to increase 0.05 dBm every time. Press down button to decrease 0.05 dBm every time. Press escape button to exit from calibration mode, or press VFL button to save the calibration setting. Press power button to turn on. Long press VFL button to turn on VFL. On the display, it shows VFL. Short press VFL button to change mode. It is 1 Hz flashlight. Short press VFL button to change mode into 2 Hz flashlight. Short press VFL to turn off VFL.